This award came from 7 years of trying to design it. So a total of 7 years it's been, because it's an ongoing process, to really look at how do we honor these programs when local context is so important and how the CPED framework is implemented at each institution is so different. So everyone who has served on this committee, from the folks in the beginning who started to design it with us to those who have done it now, every year grapple with how do we just pick one or even two to model this, and it's an ongoing conversation. But this work is done by our members. They take the CPED framework, they figure out how to adjust it to what an award protocol would look like. They go through criteria, they have long discussions, they work constantly. Our dissertation and practice committee, they're just starting now, they're ramping up. It's a lot of hard work, but to me that says a lot, because that winner is chosen by you all. You all who work and design these programs are now looking at others who are doing this work and saying, we need to hold this one up as a model. So I'm going to introduce Ray Buss, who is one of the committee members. He's also a member of our editorial board on the journal. And last year, his institution, Arizona State, was one of 2 winners. University of Hawaii also won last year. So Ray, if you could come on up and introduce this year's winner.
Thank you, Jennifer. It's my distinct honor to present the Program of the Year Award on behalf of the member institutions and my colleagues on the Program of the Year Committee. Before the presentation, though, I'd like to take just a moment to say a few thank yous. First of all, I'd like to thank the Program of the Year Committee, who worked, it wasn't just reviewing sessions, applications this year, but in fact, their efforts started with revising the award, focusing on innovation, developing a rubric for it, posting and sending out the information, and then reviewing preliminary and final applications. Those members included Jennifer Fellow-Toston, Harriet Rasmussen, Jacqueline Hawkins, and Kyle Engel. So I'd like to thank those people, especially Jennifer and Harriet, who served as co-chairs and kept the rest of us on track. Of course, that's always has to happen. Okay, I'd like to also mention that this afternoon, the Program of the Year Award Committee will be having a session, and if those of you who would be interested in learning more about that, and in particular learning about innovation and that role that plays in the award, you may want to attend that session. I also want to note one final thing before moving on, and that is Harriet did recuse herself in all of the deliberations because she was connected with one of the institutions that was an applicant. So everything was done well above board and that kind of thing. I'd also like to, there were a number of very fine proposals this year. There were 5 preliminary proposals and 3 finalists for the award. And I want to thank all of those who prepared preliminary and final proposals. From firsthand experience, yes, I know how much work that is, even for the preliminary proposals, but especially for the finals. So thank you to all those institutions and all those faculty members and leaders who worked on those proposals. After thoughtful consideration and comprehensive discussions of the finalists, the Program of the Year Committee selected Drexel University as the awardee for the 2019 CPED Program of the Year Award. And I'd like to read a few things from the letter that was sent to them. The purpose of first of all, the purpose of the award, Program of the Year Award, is to honor an institution whose EDD program serves as a proofing site. It's really a demonstration site where they demonstrate excellence, impact, and alignment with the CPED framework to promote continuous improvement within varied local contexts. The CPED Program of the Year Award Committee reviewed several high-quality finalist applications, all of which were strong examples among the consortium. The committee selected Drexel's program as the exemplar proofing site for this year. The committee found Drexel's discussion of alignment with mission and components of the CPED framework to be very strong including effective use of tables and to make the connections between the CPED framework, their mission statements, their own vision statements, and those kinds of things. Moreover, they provided a detailed discussion of the use of multiple CPED design concepts and guiding principles with explicit examples from their program. Finally, they clearly identified a programmatic problem of practice, and they described their journey thus far in terms of related innovations. And Jill already mentioned this 7-year trek that they've been on. In any doctoral program, Gardner suggested the balance between, and we already heard the word this morning, challenge and support is what's critical to aid students in terms of being successful in the program. The committee found the Drexel program to be exceptionally well crafted and positioned to support the large number of students, over 300 currently active students in the program. Strong commitments from tenure faculty, tenure track faculty, and clinical faculty were evident throughout, and a strong support system was also developed for students, which was also clearly evident. Please join me in congratulating Interim Dean Penny Hamrick, Dr. Kathy Geller, Dr. Diane Hill, and the faculty members of Drexel University on their achievement of receiving the 2019 CPED Program of the Year Award.
We'd like to thank CPED, and specifically the Program of the Year Committee, for reviewing the work that we submitted. I think what's important, and the framing today has been, it takes a village. Well, we brought our village with us. We are 44 faculty strong in the School of Education at Drexel. 19 of the faculty teach in the EDD program. The development of this application involved 6 central people in terms of writing, including our program manager who oversees advising and mentoring, Tina Marie Coolidge, and also another 14 faculty who shared their success stories of our students and how they're doing, because we have an opportunity to collect that data and haven't done that yet. And we are in a time of leadership change. So Dr. Penny Hamrick was our interim dean when we submitted. She's become our dean. We have a new program chair in Dr. Rashi Ghosh, and Rashi is over policy, organization, and leadership. Dr. Deanna Hill is becoming the program director for the program, and I'm happily stepping back to become focused again, more so on teaching. And Dr. Joy Phillips has been a fellow with CPED. Dr. Kristen Betts was one of the 5 original faculty who designed the program 10 years ago. So we are celebrating our 10th anniversary this year, and we're looking and taking information from what we're hearing here, because we know where we are, and we know we have lots of opportunity on the places we're going to go. So we thank you all.